What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Logical Dude, back with another episode of CoinLogic TV, where we are looking logically at crypto assets. I just want to welcome you back to another midweek update, plus a dapp review. We're going to be taking a quick peek at the XDAO.app version 2. We got a couple of contests coming from them, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. I've been playing around with it a little bit, doing a bit more of a deep dive. I want to get a little bit more secure in what I'm doing before I do an actual demo of the public beta. But we'll go through and I'll at least show you what I've got going on, and you can take a look at the dashboard, because I did start the CoinLogic pDAO, so the Polygon DAO. So just because I had some Matic that I was wanting to mess around with. I don't have a ton in there, so I'm going to be throwing it at some degen, probably some stuff on Beefy Finance, probably finding a 2,000 or 3,000% APY farm, and just trying to turn it into something, trying to build it up right now, and then actually start building a nice little solid investment portfolio on that. So I'm going to show you what we got started, but first I want to take a quick look at these markets, because you guys, what are y'all doing, man? Y'all screwing everything up. Why is everybody selling? What is everybody running for all of a sudden? Kind of crazy how this is all of a sudden the entire market just absolutely crashed down. So Bitcoin is down to $60,500. Binance Coin's down to $581. We got Litecoin back down to around $230. Polygon's at $165, Stellar's at 34 cents, Cosmos is down to $29, man. What are y'all doing, man? Pancake Swap is down to $16.41, Basic Attention Token dropped down to $1.07, Osmosis dropped down to $5.47, and then Hive is actually Osmosis is up today, but Hive is actually up almost 4.2%, almost 4.2%, 420. But it is up to $1.10. So Hive is absolutely killing it today. Very excited about that. Glad Hive is up. And Cub Finance has dropped down a little bit, down to 63 cents. So I don't know. What are you guys doing with the markets? Why is everybody selling? What kind of FUD's going on out here? I don't know. You can go take a look at the news center and see what the FUD's going on. I don't like looking at the FUD a whole lot. But you can see here, just over the last few hours here, Bitcoin's been on a little bit of a traveling spree. So, looks like it may possibly be flagging a little bit. Same thing with Ethereum. Well, let's go take a look at the top gainers, though, because Gala hasn't really cared about what's going on. It is up 95% today. Crypto.com is up 28%. Well, that's because they bought out the naming rights for the Staples Center. It is now the Crypto.com arena. We have Cadena is up 20%. We got Avalanche is up 14%. So, hey, if you're an Avalanche, you're doing all right. I need to check out Avalanche a little bit more and do a deep dive. I keep hearing good things about that platform, but I've just got so much. I got going with Hive, Binance Smart Chain, now going into Polygon, and, adding Avalanche to the mix. That's just, just trying to figure out what, I'm just trying to figure out the things that I'm trying to figure out right now. But that'll be the next one. Wonderland is up 14%. Wax is up 11.91%. Curve DAO is up 9.44%. Theta Fuel is up 5.45%. We've got NIM up 4.74%. Man, I haven't seen anything about NIM in forever, years. And then the Leo token from Bitfinex is up 4.68%. The top 10 losers of the top 100 today, we've got the IoTex 7.62% drop today. Icon is down 6.6%. Dash is down 6%. Olympus is down 5.96%. Zcash is down 5.88%. Decentraland is down 5.2%. Solana's down 4.14%. Pancake Swap's down 3.89%, as we saw. Celsius Network is down 3.66%, and Loopring is down 3.66%. So definitely taking a hit in some areas. Fear and greed index has dropped down back to the neutral zone around 52. So the market doesn't really know what it's doing right now. You got bulls on one side and you got the bears on the other, so they're playing around. It's about a middle of the road look at the moment. Bitcoin dominance has risen back up to 44%. So people are putting their money back into Bitcoin right now. So maybe Bitcoin's getting ready for another run up. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, let's go check out the quick technical analysis. Yeah, we're running a neutral on the technical analysis here on TradingView as well for Bitcoin. This is on the 1-day time frame. So we've got 10 sell, 7 neutral, and 9 buy signals. These are the oscillators and that kind of thing. And if you come in here and you actually click on this, it will open up the TradingView analysis for the Bitcoin chart, and it will come in here and get really detailed with the technicals. And it'll show you, which ones are, screaming, which ones are not, that kind of thing. Shows you a bunch of different news stuff. So you can go and check that out through TradingView. All right. What we are talking about today, not worrying so much about ups and downs and all arounds with these markets. What we are looking at is the future and where we're going with this technology. And part of that is how we are building decentralized autonomous organizations. That's how we're going to create a decentralized companies, so that's how we can solve a lot of problems with corrupt boards and CEOs and all this kind of stuff. So if it is ran by the community, ran by the companies, if everybody, all the investors are part of the company, then there'll be a lot less hassle and problems. So XDAO is trying to solve this issue. They are a DAO builder for Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, all that kind of stuff. Let's see, Heco, Ethereum, and then they are expanding to different blockchains in the future. But they have just released their version 2, which we're going to take a look in just a minute. I've been playing around with it. I started a test DAO on Polygon for the CoinLogic investment club that's up and coming. Went ahead and started that. I got a little bit more of a deep dive that I want to get into before I do a full demo on the version 2. So that'll be coming in a later video. But today we're talking about a couple of contests that XDAO has going on. So they are calling all writers, creators, YouTubers. So they're wanting people to know what is XDAO and the opportunities that DAOs can bring to society. So if you have a DAO on XDAO, share your experiences through the use case. So why XDAO is the best DAO builder? So they're wanting to know this kind of stuff. You can either choose the topic from above or create something new related to XDAO project. You are free as a bird to do what you want. So they want videos or infographics or pictures or a nice blog article. How to participate: publish a link to your article on Twitter or video, whatever it is, and tag the @XDAO app account on Twitter, or publish a picture, infographics, and tag XDAO on Instagram or Twitter. All right, cool. Tag 3 friends in your post. That's an important part of that. So there is a prize pool, 700 or 150 to the top 5 creators, or 750, I should say, or 150 to the top 5 creators. So that's a really simple way to do it. If you guys have played around with it, go and share your experiences. I'm going to share mine with you guys as well. I have been playing around with this, as you guys know. I am, kind of a partial, we got a little partnership going on here with the XDAO team. Great people. The developers are awesome. I played around. I've got a couple of DAOs that I built on version 1. I took everything out of it getting ready for the version 2 situation, but I still think I might play around with it a little bit here and there. But I really like what they're doing with version 2, and I want to continue with that. So what I was originally coming in to use them for was to figure out kind of like a family trust kind of situation with myself and my kids. So that way we can build, like the 3 of us can, have like our own little, fund, a little investment fund that we can all share with, we can all help grow and that kind of thing. And basically, it's kind of like what would be their will kind of thing. It would be their inheritance kind of thing from me. So that was the kind of stuff that I was looking at doing. But I also have I had the whole idea about the CoinLogic Investment Club or the CoinLogic Finance Club, whatever I'm going to end up calling that. I got a couple of domains I'm looking at, and I might actually change up some things. So I don't know, playing around. But what I liked about this, and especially I hit them at the right time, they hit me at the right time to kind of start growing all this little stuff together. So really excited to be a part of this group. But you know, getting started with this and playing around now with the version 2, I see the direction that we can go. So the benefit of what a DAO can bring is basically what it does is it brings governance to a company. So if you are think of it this way. All right. Trying to think of the best way to describe it here. And you get raw, dude, here, you know. The best way to describe kind of what a DAO can do is if you think of it like as a voting board for a company. All right. So if you are a common stockholder really doesn't have a vote on what happens with a corporation, with a company, that kind of thing. With these DAOs, basically, if we're creating a DeFi-backed organization, the governance token holders have say and have a vote. So, and you can, you know, the boards can vote to mint more governance tokens to allow more people to vote. And then now we have the investment tokens with version 2. So now you can just be an investor and invest, and that's what your TVL is that's gonna show the total value locked, and that's the investment token is gonna fluctuate. Where the governance tokens may or may not fluctuate, you know, or they're probably not gonna fluctuate. It depends on how you want to deal with your governance tokens and disperse them that way. But yeah, it gives a way for complete autonomous voting power. You see you got a 51% quorum, or you can set it up to where it's 60%, 70%, however you want to set it. But you can set it up to where, you know, 51% vote yes, the action happens. So say if a voting community member wants to invest assets from the DAO into a certain, you know, investment, well, they would create a vote. Or if they wanted to trade assets, you know, if they wanted us to all trade as a DAO, then they would put up the vote. The community would vote yes or no. And then based on the vote, we would either approve the action and let the action happen or deny it. So it's a way to basically take out a lot of middlemen situation. Okay. So what a DAO can do, and think about like what Miami's doing, the city of Miami, if you haven't heard. They've created like their Miami coin, which is basically what they're trying to do is create like a DAO situation for the city of Miami. And what the politicians don't realize that they're doing is that they're eventually making themselves obsolete. Or maybe they do realize that and they're, you know, centralizing it a bit, but that's what a DAO can do. Members of a community, members of, you know, an area can come in and they can all hold, you know, votes. So you can have it set up to where one person has one vote. You know, you can set it up to where eventually, from what I understand, you can set it up to where you can have NFTs. So you can send NFTs to people and have like one person has like one vote kind of thing. And like that NFT is their, you know, their voting card kind of situation. So there's ways that you can set it up to where people all have a say in what's going on with the company, and that's what's awesome with a DAO. So that's why I think DAOs are going to be the future of companies, organizations, that kind of thing. It's just it's going to be the future. We're just, guys, we're at the base level. It's all going to happen. We're just at the absolute base level. If you are watching this and you are getting into the DAO programs yourself, guys, bravo, you have entered into the beginning stages of the future of basically company building. So how do you get around regulations? You make it all completely decentralized. So come and share your thoughts with the XDAO group, you know, in this little contest, and you might win some money. You know what? You're going to have some competition, though, because I am going to compete with this. Oh, you know it. You know I am. But there is another competition that they have going on here. Okay? So, and that other competition is actually getting your hands dirty and starting to build your own DAO. So, this contest is Dow Builder Contest, seeking for motivation to start a DAO or join one, read this post. We are starting a competition for the most breakthrough DAOs on XDAO, and we are looking to reward the best performers. The terms of participation: create a DAO, add at least 3 members to your DAO, issue your DAO's LP token, sell your LP token to at least 10 different people, your investors, use Wallet Connect and interact with at least 3 DeFi protocols on behalf of your DAO, tag hashtag MyDAO on XDAO, and tag the XDAO app account in Twitter. You have from November 17th through the 11th of December 2021 to get this done. The winner, a DAO with the highest LP performance, LP price growth, will become the winners. No suspicious fraudulent money transfers to the DAO is accepted. Only organic growth through increase of capital from your investors or the community, meaning your LP governance tokens. You can only sell those. You can't send stuff into the DAO and that kind of thing. Prize pool. First place gets $3,000. Man, that's a nice prize pool, guys. Second place, $2,000. And third place is $1,000. So you guys have an opportunity to win some money. And you know what I would do with that money? What I would do is I would take that prize money if I won it, and I would invest it back in the DAO. I would buy more LP tokens, which would give assets to the DAO, which would be able to invest and grow your DAO even more. So that's what I would do. I don't know about you guys, but, you know, I like compounding, you know. So I'm going to be doing, like I said, a bit more of a deep dive, and I may actually enter this contest as well and try to get the CoinLogic Polygon DAO built up. May even start one on Binance Smart Chain as well. Who knows? You know, I may go ahead and just get this whole thing rocking and rolling. I have got, you have got, we all have got until December 11th, 2021 to get this going. So I will put the links up for the tweets down in the description of this video so you guys can go and check those out and make sure you have all that information if you are wanting to get into creating a DAO. You know, so we have 2 contests. Again, 2 contests. First one is just going in, talking about the, talking about DAOs. What is XDAO and what kind of opportunities it can bring to society? You know, if you have a DAO, share your experiences and thoughts. And then, why is XDAO the best DAO builder? Well, you know what? I didn't answer that question. I will do it now because, 1, it is a no-code creation builder. It's easy to go through and just do what you need to do. It's a click of a few buttons. The slightly confusing thing is getting everything connected. But now that I've kind of played around with it, it actually all makes sense. So, like I said, I'm going to be doing a little bit more of a deep dive and a demo on this stuff, and we'll kind of document it as we go along. And I'm going to get these DAOs started off because I'm going to enter this contest myself, and we'll see what happens here. And so, yeah, you've got the contest that is talking about your thoughts, and then the contest that's actually getting into building this stuff. So you got 2 ways that you can win some money, and you can roll back into your DAOs and continue to grow your companies. And you know, may have something later on to hand down. You can sell your DAO tokens to somebody else probably down the line, you know, like you would sell a company. Make it really easy. The possibilities are going to be endless in the future, and I can't wait to be on this roller coaster ride with you guys. So we're going to do this all together. But let's go and check out just a quick little overview. When you go to xdao.app, this is what you're going to see. Create your DAO with XDAO. So we are going to, if you have an older DAO, the version 1 DAOs, you can absolutely access it from here. But we're going to go and click Launch App, and this is going to show you what we've got going on here. So I am connected with my MetaMask wallet here. And you can see here your choice of blockchains down here. You've got Ethereum, Hecko, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, and then you've got the RinkB testnet, and then you can add, a local host. Well, I am going to go to Polygon because that's where I got started off with here. Started playing around with a DAO because I got a little bit of Matic that I've just, got hanging out. my Binance Smart Chain stuff right now is like, being used at the moment. So this was like some, just some little funds that I'm just going to be playing around with here. And we'll see how fast I can grow this 60 bucks. So yeah, like I said, not really much of a deep dive on this. So this is what happens when you come into the home. You pick your blockchain that you're wanting to play with. And then you can see over here, I've already created a DAO. If you have not done so yet, you can go to create a DAO and you would give it a name, give it the symbol, and then come down here, select the partners. You can add partners if you want. And this is where you would set up your quorum. All right, so there's that. Real quick little overview. They don't have these active yet, but these are going to be the DAO modules. So these are different little tools that you can use to expand the functionality of your DAOs. This is showing kind of an overall ecosystem here of DAOs that are already created here. So you can definitely come in here and check that kind of stuff out. And then what's really cool with this invest is this is stuff that has active, LP tokens that are out for sale that you can come and you can add into. You can come and you can go to the DAO and see what they've got going on. You can come and invest in their token directly from this page, which is really nice. So like, let's take a look at this one. If you go in here, you can see that there's 2 members. They've got a 51 quorum set up, and there's currently $195 worth of AUM, or money locked up in here. So 1 LP token is 1 WMATIC here, and it's got like a public offer going on. So that's pretty cool. You can come over here and you can check DBank, which shows you what all is in the DAO. Right now, it's got Matic in here. That's all that's in there right now. So, but once things get going, and once I'm sure that you've got, some things set up in DeFi, it'll show all of that right there. You can also look at it on Zapper, Zeron, and on Polygon Scan. So that's a quick little look at dashboards on stuff. If you come over here and we look at the CoinLogic pDAO, you can come over here and you can see there's only, right now I'm the only member here. I don't have anything currently locked up because I haven't gotten the LP token started set up. So this is where I would come in and I would create my LP token. And I would name my LP token, give it a symbol, give it a title and a description, and then I would create voting for that. And then I would have to go into the voting and do all of that. Again, I'm going to do a whole big walkthrough in a different video, just kind of giving you a brief little overview right now. I'm going to get a little bit more detailed in my next video with this. So, guys, just go and check it out. Just know that I've got the ball rolling here. We're going to be doing Polygon and we're going to be doing Binance Smart Chain. 2 different DAOs, all within our little CoinLogic Finance Club. So just make sure that you come and give us a follow. Continue to start with, CoinLogic.online on the Hive blockchain. Come and check that out. Give us a follow. Come follow us on Twitter. Give us a follow on YouTube. All that kind of good stuff so you can keep up with the updates on what we're going to be doing with our finance club. Me educating people on crypto investing, that kind of thing. We can educate on trading. We're going to be investing together, trying to make it pretty simple for people to invest. So the way I'm going to be doing my accredited investor, kind of testing is if you are going to be able to purchase and get everything set up for MetaMask and all that kind of stuff to work with the DAO. If you can get all that set up, get your base tokens to be able to purchase everything. If you can do all of that, then you are going to be an accredited investor in my mind. And so we're not even doing any, I've been looking at regulations since I am based out of the U.S. and investment clubs, as long as we keep it small for now, are good to go. So you want to come and join? We're going to have some information coming up on the site really soon. So hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I'm going to have kind of the roadmap laid out and we're going to get that going. And we may start a little earlier. I was looking at 2022, but now that now they've got the public beta out and rolling, maybe a little sooner. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me today. taking a look at the XDAO version 2. We got the 2 contests. So we got the influencer contest, and then we've got a builder contest. So again, links are going to be in the description below for that kind of stuff. And yeah, come and build a DAO. You know, come and build your own little decentralized company. Or if you don't want to deal with all the headache and the complications of things, come and join the CoinLogic Finance Club when we get that all up and running. Really excited about that. Y'all guys have a great rest of your day. As always, be cool, be real, always abide. Don't get wrecked out there. Be safe in these volatile markets. You know, put your money in really smart investments and don't risk any more than you are afraid to lose. Have a good one, guys. See you next time.